I am John Hayden, and let's queer up the USA view. Trump's Black History Month speech raises eyebrows with Nicki Minaj beautiful skin remark. During a White House reception marking Black History Month, President Donald Trump made comments about rapper Nicki Minaj that quickly drew attention. Recalling Minaj's recent visit, Trump said, "Do we love Nicki Minaj? She was here a couple of weeks ago. Her skin, beautiful, so beautiful. I said, Nicki, so beautiful. Her nails, they're like that long," he said, indicating the length with his tiny little hands. Minaj had appeared at the Trump Accounts Summit in January, where she said, "I am probably the president's #1 fan. That's not going to change. And the hate, or what people have to say, it does not affect me at all. It actually motivates me more to support him more. It's going to motivate all of us to support him more. We're not going to let them get away with bullying him. And you know, the smear campaigns, it's not going to work. He has a lot of force behind him, and God is protecting him. Amen." End quote. Minaj, previously viewed as an anti-LGBT or as an LGBTQ plus ally, has recently faced criticism for her anti-LGBTQ plus hateful posts and comments, including remarks aimed at journalist Don Lemon. The recent remarks made by Trump have brought this new and honestly bizarre alliance into the picture again. First off, keep Don Lemon's name out your mouth. He is doing more for this country and is being prosecuted because he is so much of everything that the Trump administration hates. He's black, he's gay, he's a journalist, and they bust down his door at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning for doing his job, for covering a story. So he is a hero. He is an American hero. Nicki Minaj, you need just get your ass out the country. You are a terrible person. And I got 2 words for you. Cardi B. We don't need you no more because we got Cardi B.
You know, I keep thinking about Nicki Minaj on Drag Race, right? And I keep on giving her like a little bit where I'm like, Nicki, blink twice if they're holding your dog hostage. Like, let us know, because it's so freaking bizarre. You know what I mean? Like, yes, I'll take Cardi B any day. You're absolutely right, boo. But it's very odd. You know what I mean? Like, it's just very bizarre. And it's cringy when Donald Trump talks about her skin and her nails. It makes me, you know, like they tell you as a young girl, they tell you not to sit on that uncle's lap. Like that. It makes me feel like that. It's gross. You know what I mean? Like, you know, and I mean, in what world do we have Donald Trump having any kind of commentary about Black History Month? Like,
right. Wasn't he just not wanting to celebrate these history months? I mean, isn't that what we were talking about, you know, a few months ago with him and stuff, and we're trying to abolish all of that? So there's so much contradictory back and forth with all of this. It's completely wild how, like, our government and the people that are interacting with them and people, you know, flipping sides, you know, it's just completely bizarre.
It's even on the White House page, it says, President Trump celebrates Black History Month, advancing opportunities and prosperity for every American.
She's not an American.
No, I'm talking about Don Lemon, but he comes after Don Lemon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we're Americans.
Yeah.
I have a different point of view from one of my kids. You know, I'm mother to many, and they're like a Barb. They love Nicki Minaj to this day, and they're more concerned. So there is a demographic that is actually concerned about her.
Like blink twice if you...
She's having a total mental health crisis, like breakdown right in front of us. And there's so many... so many things that are contributing to it.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Well, okay. I'm sorry, and I am all about I'm sorry, Edward.
Go ahead.
I am pro mental health. I understand that a lot of us suffer from it. A lot of us never get the treatment we need. But you don't get to have a breakdown or hide behind your mental health by tearing me down or tearing my community down. So no, you don't get to hide behind that. And I respect what you're saying, but that is not an excuse to throw an entire community under the bus.
I will pass that on to my child.
Please.
I can quote you and give you the blame.
Edward, what were you going to say before?
No, I was just going to echo exactly what you were just saying. You know, it's just, it's so bizarre to see that, you know, we have this, you know, this once valuable LGBTQ plus icon, you know, with us that has just completely, you know, changed her whole perception and her worldview. And it could possibly be, you know, she's in fear. But that, yes, you're right. It should not, you know, you would think that our community and most of the world would have stood up to something like this if, God forbid, they did, you know, ask her to leave the country. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, what is it that's so, the fear? It's just, I also think about that too.
I don't know. I mean,
It's hard.
Nicki Minaj, go to Gwen Stefani's bunker and go hide out.
Yeah.
All right? There is no other queer nonprofit media platform like this in the entire world. Support our LGBTQ stories by sharing them and subscribing to Queer News Tonight.